Alright, this is my homemade overflow made from 1.5-inch PVC for my 75-gallon tank. From what I read, it should be able to handle about 1,000 to 1,500 gallons per hour. This part, I just bought a cap and drilled holes in it for the skimmer. A lot of people, from what I've seen online, were having problems with how to make that. It's pretty easy. Check valve installation. And basically how this works is the water goes in from the tank here, flows down, around, up and out of the tank. This is where the ledge of the tank would sit, so it goes up, out, and over the edge of the tank, down, through, and out. This little piece is to ensure that the siphon flow is never broken or never lets air into the overflow, so it cannot be stopped and will always be primed. This unit will stay primed even if the power goes out. When the power comes back on, it will be ready to go and primed. And here we have my homemade filter unit. This also cost me from $25 to $30 for everything in here. But that does also include the empty 10-gallon tank. This does sit inside. You'll put this inside an empty 10-gallon tank. Basically, as the water comes down out of the overflow, drains down, that piece connects to that hole right there. So the water drains into here. First stage, it goes through my polyfill for a rough filtering to get all the big debris out. And then I have outdoor furniture, waterproof, very dense. It's made of the same material as this polyfill, but it's much denser to micro polish my water. Alright, and then in the bottom of this drawer it has a bunch of holes drilled to form my drip tray. So it drips down into here, which I have these things. No one really knows what they're called. But it does these do basically the exact same job as bio balls. They're made of the same material. They don't have quite as much surface area as the bio balls, but you add a bunch of them, you're going to get the same thing for a hell of a lot cheaper. This also has a drip tray on the bottom where it drips down into more polyfill that I'm just using as biomedia. Now this is going to be underwater. I am going to replace this with nylon sponges from the dollar stores. They have a lot more surface area for your bacteria to grow on. And then on here, from here, it just drains into the 10-gallon. And then I have a submersible pump, Aquien 3000, does 600 gallons per hour, which is going to pump from the 10-gallon back up into the tank. And then the cycle repeats.